Okay, guys, let's start. As I said before, today we're going to talk about comparing decimals. Okay, how can we compare between two decimal numbers? Okay, let's see the first example with us here. Let's use a model to compare between 0.18 and 0.2. As you see here, we have two shaded ports about 0.18 and 0.2. And as you see here, of course, 0.2 is greater than 0.18 because 0.2 has two completed columns. Okay, so 0.18 is less than 0.2 using a model. Okay, we have another way. So let's use the number line here. Okay, as you see here, we have this point is about 0.18. So it represents 0.18. And this point represents 0.20, as you see here. So what comes first is smaller, okay? So 0.18 comes first on the number line. So of course it will be smaller than 0.20. And as you see here, we can write 0.2 as 0.20, as we learned before. So we can say 0.18 is less than 0.2. Okay, so let's compare equal size boards. So as you see here, 0.18 is 1800th, and 0.2, we can write it as 2/10, and we can write it as 20/100th. So 1800th or 20/100th is greater. Of course, 20/100th is greater. So we can say also 0.18 is less than 0.2. So we have different ways to know about comparing fractions. Okay, let's write this and then we're gonna move to the next page. Okay guys, let's move to the next page. Okay, in this page, we're gonna see another way to compare between fractions. Use a place value chart. Okay, let's see our example here. Kim has $0.5 and Sienna has 0.05 who has more money. Okay, so we are comparing here between 0.5 and 0.05. Okay, by using the place value chart, as you see here, that you'll find 0 on the ones place, they are equal, and 5 and 0 in the tenth place. So of course we can say 5 is greater than 0. So 5/10 is greater than 0/10. So we can say in this case 0.5 is greater than 0.05. Okay, write this and then we're gonna move to the next example. Okay, let's see the next example. Okay, I will tell you an easy way to compare between decimals like the next example. Okay, so we have here to compare 1.3 and 0.6. Okay, let's rewrite it here 1.3 and 0.6. Okay, now as you see here, you have to start with the whole number part. Okay, the ones place. Start with the ones place. The ones place here is 1, right? So compare between the ones place in each decimal number. So the first one is the whole number part is 1, and the whole number part in the second one is 0. So which is greater, 1 or 0? Of course, 1 is greater. So you don't have to look to the next digits. Muhammad al-Bakshi, are you with me? Are you with me, Muhammad? Okay, check your head. Check your head. Can you hear me? Can you answer me with the next page? Okay. So let's see here. So of course, 1.3 is greater in this case. So you don't have to look to the next digits. It's so easy. Just look to the whole number. If they are different, so pick the biggest number. Okay. If they are equal, so let's move to the next digit. So after that, move to the next digit. If they are equal, move to the next digit, and so on to get a different digits. If you have different digits, so compare between them and put your sign. Okay, write that, and then we're gonna move to the next page. Hurry up. Okay, let's move to the next page. I will ask you for help the next page. So get ready, please. Okay. The first one. Hussein al-Awad.
Yes.
Okay, Hussein, the power of math. So let's see here. We want to compare between 0.39 and 0.42. Okay, let's rewrite here. 0.39 and 0.42. Yes. So what the first thing we're gonna see
0.42 is great.
Okay, how can we know? So you have to take step by step, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So we have 0 here in the whole number part, and we have 0 in the whole number, okay? So they are equal, right?
Yeah, they are equal.
So you have to look to the next digit, right? The next digit here is 3. And we have here
4.
4.
And
so
here
which is greater, 3 or 4?
4 is greater.
Yeah, so put your sign as you said. Thank you so much, Hussein al-Awad. You're a genius. Okay.
Welcome.
What about the king of math?
Yes.
Okay, the next one. Compare 0.26 and 0.23. Okay, let's rewrite it here. 0.26 greater than or smaller than 0.23. Yes.
The first thing we will see the whole number.
We have here 0
0.
and we have here 0. They are equal.
Yes, and 2, and then we'll go to the another digit 2
So,
and
because they
2.
are equal also, right?
Yeah,
So you have to look to the next digit, which is 6 and
yeah.
3. They are
6
different.
and
They are different. So what we're gonna do? Which is greater?
the 6.
6. You are genius. Thank you so much, Ali
Teacher,
Theory. Yes, Ali.
teacher, I don't finish page 500
Okay, you
34.
can watch it later on Classera, man. Okay.
Okay, I don't highlight the squares.
It's okay. It's okay. Just did you write the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. It's not important to highlight. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, the next one. What about الكرار?
Teacher, you
Okay,
unmute
by
me.
accident, my dear. Mute yourself, please.
Yes.
الكرار.
Yeah.
الكرار, what you are writing on your profile picture? I said I
My
see
name.
الكرار. Yeah, الكرار Ali, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's see number 3. Can you help?
Yeah.
So let's rewrite it here. 0.7 greater than or smaller than 0.54. Yes, ma'am.
Mister, can I do for you another way? I know it.
What? Can you raise your voice? I can't hear you well.
Can I do another way?
Okay, you can.
Yeah, I know another way.
Yes.
0.7. We don't have hundreds. We put in the hundreds 0.
Yeah, great. Okay, so let's put
We
in the
put 0 on
hundreds
the
place
hundreds.
0.
0.
Okay, so let's put 0 in the hundreds place. Excellent.
Then
Yes.
0.70 will be larger than 0.54.
So we have here 70 and we have 54, so it will be greater than. You're genius.
0.7.
Yeah, great, great. Thank you so much, Karor. It's a good way. It's perfect, by the way. Okay, what about Faisal Hamoud? Faisal, are you there?
We're at question 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can
we're
you
at
raise your
question
voice,
4,
please?
right?
Your voice not clear enough. So 1.15 greater than or smaller than 1.3. Yes. Yes, man. Faisal.
Okay. 1 point. I'm here, yes.
Okay, you have to start with the
Okay,
ones
so
place. The ones place here is 1, right? And in the other number, the same.
yes.
So we have 1 and 1 in the same
Let's,
numbers.
yeah.
So let's move to the next digit. The next digit is 1, right?
Yes.
And we
So
have
we're
here
gonna
3.
go. Yes.
So which is greater, 1 or 3?
Yes. So 1.3 is greater than 1.15.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much, Faisal. Okay, what about the next one? Muhammad al-Bakshi. Number 5. Let's rewrite it here. 4.5 greater than or smaller than 2.89. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So what's the first step?
For the first step is we.
I think that you didn't pay attention to our explanation here. I feel it. I feel you didn't pay attention like you said before. What's the first step to compare between decimals, man? So let's look to the digits in the whole number part. So the whole
4
number here
and
is 4, and the digit in the whole number part is 2. So which is greater?
4.
4. So you don't need to look to the next digits. Okay. So if you have a different digit, compare between them and then put the sign. Okay. Thank you, Muhammad. Okay, let's move to number 6 and number 7 and number 8, number 9. They are all the same way. Okay. Okay, let's move to number 10 now. So number 10, I think my Lord can help.
Yes.
Okay, so let's write it, but we have a problem here. We have a decimal number and a fraction. We want to compare between them, but if you want to compare between decimal number and a fraction, so you have to convert the fraction to be decimal, okay, to be easy to compare. Okay, so let's see, we have 0.30, put it as the same. Okay, and we have 3/10. How can we write it in decimal, my Lord?
We multiply them by 10.
Okay, so if you multiply them by 10, it will be 30/100. Still fraction. I need to write it as decimal. So if I ask you, 3/10 equal how many in decimal?
.03.
No, I don't think so, because it's just 10 in the denominator. It will be right if we have 100 in the denominator. It will be 0.03. But we have only 10. We have only 1 0. So it will be just 0.3, right?
Yes.
Because it's 10, right?
Yes.
So it will be 0.3, right? So write it here, 0.3. Now, we have 0.30 and we have 0.3, okay? Can we write it? We have here 0 and 0, compare between the whole number, and we have 3 and 3. But we don't have anything after 3 here. So we can put 0, by the way. You can put any number of 0 beside the 3, okay? So to make them equal, so put 3. So it will be 0 here and 0 here, so they are equal to each other. We have the same number, 0.30 and 0.30, so they are equal. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, my Lord. Muhammad Falah.
Yes.
Okay,
Number
Muhammad, the
11.
next one, number 11.
Yes.
Okay, as you see here, we have a problem 4/100 and 0.2. So you have to convert 4/100 to become decimal. How can we write it in decimal form?
I have ways, but I forgot one way.
Okay, so as you see here, 4/100, we can write it here as 4/100. We have 2 zeros in the denominator. So you have to write it as 0.04, okay, as decimal,
Yes.
okay? So we're gonna write 0.04, and we have 0.2 here. So which is greater, 0.04 or 0.2? How can we know that?
Because 004, it's like 4, but 0.
Start with the
two
ones place.
equals-
Start with the ones place. So we have 0 and 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, look to the 0, the next digit. We have 0 and 2. So which is greater, 0 or 2?
2.
So it will be greater than. So 0.2 is greater than. Okay, guys, that's our lesson for today.
Like it's
and don't forget to check your